Good morning, everybody. Mike Vacchi, PrincetonTrader.com here for NTMarkets.com with your Monday morning pre-market webcast. Okay, so daily chart of the ES, and we made all-time highs on Friday, and then we backed off of that, traded as low as 69.25. Now we made another deep low in the Globex, 67.75. So the bears did the job that they needed to do essentially for the day, which is to make a lower low versus Friday. What they have done though is that 67 at this point has become a buy. I mean, we've popped 10 handles off of there through the Europe Open, and we're right now we are testing 77, 78 resistance, which is in the general area where you expect to see another pullback, maybe back to 73. But here's what the essence of what I told my subscribers last night, and nothing's really changed, which is yes, the Bears had a good regular session on Friday, but by no means are they in control of the tape. The Bulls just got done making all-time highs, so some kind of a retracement is, fairly typical. The Bears absolutely have to follow through today. The first thing they need to do is make a lower low versus Friday. They did that. But what I said last night, and I continue to believe it, is they need to close below that lower low, and they're not doing that now. So the Bears, I mean, they have, it's about 7:50 in the morning here on the East Coast. There's plenty of time left, but if the Bears leave it like this, then you've just got basically another low that they've stolen off the Europe Open, like they used to do all the time a couple of years ago, and we'll see some upside follow through all day long. The Bears need to come in during the regular session, establish some kind of a morning high that's a lower high, preferably a lower high versus 78, 79, and then push back down and test those lows. Start making a series of lower highs that turn into lower lows, and then close it down there. If that happens, then we may get a couple-day correction back to the middle Bollinger Band here that's rising rapidly to meet price. Right now it's 1844. However, absent that, if things stay as they are, then we're looking at another dip buy, and we'll be back up at new highs before you know it. So for my part, I still have some, I shorted some 86.5 after the jobs report, and I still have some of that on. I took almost all of it off during the course of the downside on Friday. If we make lower highs versus the 87.5, I'll add to that. If it goes up to the point where I get stopped out, that's fine. It's a longer term swing trade based on the idea that we may go down and test middle band. So the other thing we've been doing is we've been buying these dips long and doing some stuff intraday. And that's what you need to do. You need to operate on different time frames. So it remains to be seen. The Bears have done the first thing they needed to do, but at the same time, they've given up 10 handles, and they can't afford to give up another 10, or we'll be right back at new highs before we know it. Okay. Everybody have a great day. I'll be back tomorrow morning with another webcast. Come check us out on Twitter at Princeton Trader. Check out the website and come check out the chat room. We'd love to meet you. I'll be back tomorrow morning. Trade them well, everybody.